clean. Alright, let's make sure everything's working. This looks like it's working. This looks like it's working. Ah, fuck. I don't know what to do when everything's going well. Okay. I'm just gonna whisper to myself until people show up. My problem is the USB cord for my webcam is like disgustingly short. And so like I'm gonna have to like get like another like a platform for my PC. So I need my PC up here so that the cord can be like, my PC is mostly on the floor right now. Raise it. I think this is the raise it. Am I getting louder? I'm kind of like, usually I project a lot and I'm actually just kind of talking quieter. Well, I only turned it up a little bit, so there we go. Okay. I'm just gonna keep talking at the same volume and making it louder. That's like, is it getting any louder? Okay. Like, I don't fucking know. My voice sounds the same to me, you know? Oh, man. Okay. I'm excited about this movie. So, like, sometimes I'm excited to watch a movie because it's, like, gonna be really bad. And I'm stoked, you know? And sometimes I'm kind of, I don't fucking know what to expect, and we just kind of go in, and I'm just blind as a bat. You might be a little. Why are you a little slow tonight? It's like your CPU is running a little slow. I don't know. I'm too tired to be witty. Not today. I can't do today. I like eat the candy. See, you knew we were streaming, Zai. You knew we were streaming. These fucking, so like, I smoke a lot of weed, I know. Shocking. But, it's like, you're the only one here, and I'm telling you something you already know, but I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't turn down free edibles. I'm not a monster, you know? Seriously, Sarah can hear this story. Not candles, candies. He ate a bunch of weed gummies, and, like, they're never good. No, they taste like weed in a gummy bear. They, like, I don't know, I don't know, they don't taste exactly like they don't have weed in them, so they're not good, because they are not exactly like not weed candy. But again, I will take it if given me brownies, all of it. Like, don't not give me something with weed in it. I will fucking eat it. I mean, come on. But, I gotta admit, the, like, body high of eating edibles, one, like, when I smoke weed, it gets you high, but it's, like, you know, cerebral. It's, like, my brain's, like, high, you know? God. Stoner talk. But, like, eating edibles, it's just, you can just feel it kind of absorbing into your bloodstream, and it's a very, like, metaphysically, I would describe the high as, like, being, like, more, like, from here and spreading out, as opposed to, like, from here and spreading out, if that makes any fucking sense. So, girl, a lot of people do that, and again, that's why I, like, totally chill, all tea, no shade, but, like, I don't like that high, that coming from here high. I like the coming from here high. Edibles also are, like, once you eat an edible, you need to give yourself an hour. It takes up to an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the person and the amount, for it to hit you. And I like, you know, I'm an instant satisfaction kind of gal. I also like, you know, like smoking, because it's like you get as high as you want, and then it almost reminds you of like Flappy Bird. Like, you just need a little hit, is like a little tap, and it keeps you at the level you want. As opposed to like edibles, you eat one, and it's just like, and then you're here for like 12 hours, and then you wake up, you know, it's just, I don't want the boob, see, I want my boobs high, but I don't want the boob high, I want the brain high, you got it. Zyger, did you eat the first gummy, go this ain't shit, and then eat a bunch more? Because that's what a lot of people do, and that's when you have bad times. I don't know if I said hi to you, man. I was talking about weed, so I got distracted, but hello. I'm waiting for A-Rock to show up, speaking of fucking edible experiences. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that, like, very body high, lasting a super long time. You've, like, after a couple hours, if I don't want to be high anymore, I don't want to be high anymore, you know? Like, I'm such a commitment phobe. I don't like edibles, because, like, I can't, of course I'm gonna be high for that long, but I can't commit to, like, not having the option to stop, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering if he ate the entire bag like a bag of fucking gummy bears. Notice how he hasn't responded. I'm concerned. Cyber Devil May Cry 5 looks awesome. I'm so glad people are enjoying Devil May Cry 5. I thought DMC was super cool, super fun, super stylish. The fucking whole, like, Bill O'Reilly, Rush Limbaugh boss was even today, so much more poignant. But, like, so, like, the entire game just had this really great, like, feel to it. And I never got the hate that DMC got. But I love the original Devil May Cry games, and I do like regular Dante more than DMC Dante. It's not that I don't like I don't like DMC Dante, but like given the choice, I would pick like Devil May Cry Dante. He's a little bit more fun. He looks a little bit less like a fuckboy, But yeah, I was really bummed by its response and DMC 2 getting squished so that like DMC 5 would come in, but I like people are happy about it. Again, I think that they got a little bit too much shit for DMC, which was a perfectly fine game. But I really like that people like DMC 5. I don't know, I like when people like things. Even though when they're things that I don't play, like, I was really glad that, like, oh, Destiny 2's doing well, yay, good for them, like, or, I wanted Titanfall to do well. That was a game I was never gonna play, but, like, when Titanfall 2 came out, I was like, come on, little guy, you can do it, you got fucked over last time, and kind of got fucked over again, but like, and I felt bad. I just want studios that work hard to find success and not get laid off, and like, yeah, I would not expect us to be getting a DMC 2 rip. That would unfortunately surprise me, but I don't know, who knows, maybe now that I do see DMC being remembered a little bit more fondly, with DMC 5 being, or Devil May Cry 5, that's, that, with it being remembered fondly, and all of a sudden everyone's like, I liked DMC, and I'm like, really? Because I remember liking DMC and being really sad that it sold like shit, got talked shit about, and didn't get a sequel, Like, I remember no one liking it, and that's why it failed. But, like, I got it when it came out, and, I thought it was super fun. Andrew, what is up? Oh yeah, Cypher, like, there's, again, like, that game looked so slick. There's so many cool fucking things. Like, just even that opening scene where, like, naked Dante flying through the air with like things covered in his junk, just like all of it. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, there's this like retroactive love for DMC that was conspicuously absent upon its release. I'm just saying. Adrian's here, yes. Yes, my name changed. Oh wait, A-Rock came in and he's like, look, I'm going through some shit, okay? Everything will be back to normal. There's a process. Oh, and I just saw the tweet like 2 hours ago, but like we were already in Kaylee getting ready for stream time, so I did not have the time to pull the trigger or look to see. I guess I could look. Well, then y'all can see some. Anyways, our third emote unlocked. Affiliates with more than 25 sub points unlocked their third emote this month, so we will be. Hey Zyger, so we'll be probably submitting that tomorrow. Just so you know, Zyger. I haven't decided on the new. So, I would like. Oh, Ray, hosting. How are you, my love? I was just telling the good news that, for anybody who doesn't know, affiliates unlocked the next emote that we were promised, that we earned. And so we will be submitting that soon. I'm torn because I really like the Sleepy Panda. So that was kind of my instinct on to what to emote next. I'm interested if anybody else has a stronger opinion on, like, our mob panda. Like, what do you want to emote people? But my thought was putting Sleepy Panda as the next emote. That's just my little, behind the curtain, if you'd like to pick. But, we are going to be, I'm taking kind of a moment to... Yes, that's actually what I was about to say to a girl. Like, right now I'm just kind of, like, throwing up, because we have all these sub badges that, like, you really don't get to use them, and they're so damn cute. So while we retool new emotes based on the sub badges, I'm just submitting those right now, because these take time to make, and, and so, like, we already have these, and they're so nice, like, I'm just kind of putting them in here so that we can have some emotes, because I think they're so fun. One of the reasons I haven't switched from my iPhone is because I love using Twitch emotes in text, And as far as I know, that's not an option on Android. Because I really have been looking at that Pixel. Oh, man. Kaylee's iPhone is a 7 Plus. And I don't like the new ones. They're so fat and heavy. And I'm old and I want my damn home button. And just, So, yeah. But, yeah. So, I don't want to have the emotes be the same thing as the badges. Because that is low-key low lame. But that's what we're doing right now. Because we just started going up again. And life is hard. And... Okay, Andrew, you have the Pixel 3. Perfect. I'm gonna just fucking ask. You just signed up for me to ask you every question I have about this phone. Whenever I have a question, I'm like, you know who I'm looking at. But yeah, can you use Twitch emotes on Android somehow? Because you totally can on iPhone if you didn't know. It's really cool. Like, I use that Greg Miller, like, emote all the fucking time. It's my favorite. So, like, I love my iPhone for the stupid shit I can do, like, you know, making it rain emojis with, like, iMessages and just sending scandalous photos with, like, the secret message shit. I don't know, it's fun. I like doing it. So that's, how sad is that? That's pretty much the thing, that's keeping me on iPhone at this point. I've had an iPhone since I was in high school, so it's really weird. I'm just old and stuck in my ways. But I'm really excited. It's been, you know, we got some good people here. That's what I was afraid of, Andrew. See? But your camera is so nice. I take the shittiest selfies. Don't blame me, blame my camera. The Razer phone. Oh man. I don't know how to spend money. I mean, it sounds like you know how to spend it, just maybe not on what. But yeah, like that, like, what I really am paying attention to is, like, the selfie camera, and, like, and the new iPhone does have the pretty sweet portrait mode for selfies, but then, I don't know, I know somebody who has, I think the Pixel 2, I don't think they're the Pixel 3, I think they're the Pixel 2, and, they sent me pictures that they took when we were out, and I didn't have my phone on me, so I put them on camera duty. I'm like, all of these pictures are so much better than the ones I took. Fuck, like, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the one with the shitty pictures. Ugh. So my phone's getting old and it's getting sad, and now I have to make this really hard first world life choice, and life is hard. But for now, I'm pretty stoked. If you don't know what we're doing, we're watching a movie. We were watching The Hitch-Hiker, which, for those who've been doing Netflix and shows for a while, you might remember Detour, which is one of my favorite movies that we've watched. And, this seems, from what I know, has a pretty similar plot. It's called The Hitch-Hiker. The plot is like, a hitchhiker. That's all I know at the end. It's gonna be great. But, oh god, so good. Oh my god, did they get rid of the sexy Greg emote? I'm gonna be really sad. Because they do cycle, like, KF cycles through emotes, and I get that, because they have a ton. But, like, no, that's my favorite. It's so good! Fuck you, how dare you! See, my phone's pink, too. You can't really tell, because, like, there you go, a little bit. Yeah, my phone is also pink. Thank you very much. So, we matched for matches. It's very cute. I don't know. Zyger ate a bunch of, oh, yeah, Iraq, you missed this. Zyger ate some gummy candies with marijuana in them. But has been pretty fucking mum, despite me twice bringing it up, thrice now, about how many he ate. Andy had some tough calls to make, so it's Andy's fault. Andrew, you can tell me, I can text Andy right now and be like, how fucking dare you do this to me. They were sour apples. Zyger, how many did you eat? Because, like, if it's more than 2, like, 2 is too many. But if it's more than 2, you're a fucking idiot. You're just dumb. God, only 2. The maximum you can take and not be completely fucking stupid. Yeah. Like, thank you. Like, come on. Please do. I'm upset. Like, 2 will still fuck you up. Like, real bad. Oh my god. It's not unrelated. It's exactly related. It's related in the fact that you wound up eating 2. Oh, shit. Oh. Can you hear, like, my fan in the background? I always turn it off before stream, and I just realized I forgot. So if you hear a fan, just call me out, and I'll go turn it off. I don't want to ruin her night. She's gonna be like, Andy Cortez, you got rid of the sexy Greg emote? We need to have a serious talk. Had 4. Oh, my God. Yeah, the first time that like I had edibles, a girl came and had made homemade red velvet cupcakes. She sold them for like $15 each because like the cream cheese frosting was just like dank as fuck and the whole thing. I thought a serving size was one. A serving size was 1/4. So my fat ass eats a whole cupcake. I was high for 2 days straight. For like, I'm literally 48 hours. And after a good like 12 hours being high, like I just kept going, I don't want to be high anymore. Like, I don't want to do this. I'm done. Pass. 2 days. Thank you, Andrew, right? And like, I took it thinking like, oh, I'll spend I'll probably most of today high. It'll be chill. The next day, I had to go to Six Flags with my, at the time, elementary school aged siblings and my parents and act totally normal. And I'm just high and exhausted from being high for so long, walking around this amusement park with a bunch of small children. And my little brother kept getting lost. He ended up getting sent to fucking kid jail. You know, when you get separated and you have to go be like, hey, I lost my parents. And they send you to like a lost kid, lost and found. Looks like a fucking jail at our Six Flags. But yeah, my little brother's just getting lost all the fucking time. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm too high for this. I don't want to do this anymore. It was the worst. Oh my God, I was like 20, 21. I'll never forget. It was so rough. I think that's why I don't fuck with edibles. Oh God. Yeah, there's like hard candies that are that you can just like suck on. Those are really good. Yeah, A-Rock, when Zyger was first saying he was high as shit, I thought of you. I always think of you when I think of bad edible stories. That's so fucking rough. I remember you were like, oh my God, you're not gonna believe what just happened. And it's because you didn't listen to me. You are welcome. For the record, listen to me. Adrian didn't listen to me, and he ended up in an ambulance. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm so excited. So we're watching The Hitch-Hiker. The Hitch-Hiker is really cool. This is the first movie, the first film noir directed by a female director. It's one of the first films in general, but it is the first film noir directed by a female director. She also co-wrote it with her husband, and it's based on a real criminal. And so they actually had to change it for like mess with historical accuracy and lower the murder count so that it would be approved by Hollywood standards at the time. So this depiction of this guy's life story, which they actually like get him to sign the rights off to because he hadn't been executed for his crimes yet. So like he actually signed off on this film. It was a whole thing. She interviewed his surviving victims. Like this is based on true events, but less people died than in real life because the studios at the time were like, yeah, no, that's reality is far too bloody for our delicate film sensibilities. Oh God, Andrew, the first time I did mushrooms, I like dissociated from reality so bad, I forgot my identity, and the only thing I couldn't remember my name, I couldn't remember where I was born, all I could remember was my social security number, and I'm sitting on my couch with my friends who are also tripping fucking balls, trying not to let them know I'm like freaking out because I can't remember who I am, and in my head I'm just repeating my social security number. Like I was like, okay, as long as I can remember this, I'm good. It was like my anchor to reality, and I'm just sitting there quietly, just like staring at nothing, just reciting my social security number. This is fun. I'm real rational. Alright, so we're gonna start the movie. Again, I'm gonna set the volume. I don't know. I'm basically gonna guess is what's gonna happen with my awesome technical, troubleshooting skills. I'm gonna set the volume at whatever the fuck, and then tell me good, bad. Well, no, I was saying it in my head. I wasn't saying it out. Like I wasn't chanting out loud like fucking Mason style or Lost style. But like in my head, I was just like, shit. I don't know. Who am I? What am I? Oh, that I know this one. And so like in my head, I'm just like. So if you looked at me, I was just like, but in my head, I'm just freaking out, repeating, yeah, it was fun though. After, that was like the initial, and then once that washed over, it was all good. But yeah, there you go. There's my way too high story. It was, yeah, so, like, I knew that I was in a panic. That's the thing is, like, I was like, shit, I can't remember. Oh my god, I can't remember. And so I was starting to panic, and I was like, I just need to latch on to one thing. And so because I had that one thing to hold on to, it helped me, like, calm down. And then, like, I was like, oh, wait, hi, I'm Kaylee. And, like, once, like, I got through that, then it was fucking, oh, it was the best. I was watching Twin Peaks Season 3, and just, like, my glasses were off, and I'm just watching Season 3, specifically Episode 8. And just silently tears just pouring down my face. Just, it was beautiful. It was orgasmic. It was, nirvana. It was seeing the face of God. It was great. Do drugs, kids. Alright. On that note, hey, Rock, you gotta come up here, and I will take you on the Twin Peaks tour. One, you can eat at the Double R Diner. They're adorable and great. And then you can actually go to the hotel, the Great Northern, and climb up to the falls and the actual Twin Peaks, and then dick around in the river like kids, and there's a whole hiking trail, and it's really dope. So, you know, I'm just saying, come to Seattle, let's party. You're not that far away, airline tickets aren't that expensive, come on. Without further ado, that's been your previews, that's been your fun facts. I have a good feeling this is gonna be a great movie. As you can see, this is the true story of a man and a gun and a car. Look, they didn't use an Oxford comma, but they also used a bunch of ands, and they used any commas. It's like, okay, don't use any commas, that's fine, make your choice. They don't belong to the man. Well, that's good. The car might have been yours, or that young couple across the aisle. What you will see in the next 70 minutes could have happened to you. For the facts are actual. This is like, you know, this is 1953, so there is no, like, this film is based on true events. Like, we don't have that phrase in the lexicon yet. So, like, instead of based on a true story, they have this huge fucking paragraph. The facts are actual. I wish we went with that. Like, instead of based on a true story, just be like, this film, the facts are actual. Yes. Alright. Good night, Ray. I hope you don't pick up any hitchhikers. In the films I've seen, that's been bad so far. So girl, hurry up with your popcorn. See, look. We're hitching. A radio picture sounds like such an oxymoron to me. Like, I like the gun right there. Like, the filmmaker is holding you at gunpoint. Like, alright, look. We're showing you this goddamn movie. Okay, I turned it down a little. We'll see. I'm probably gonna turn it back up. Because the music is always way too loud, and then the audio volume is, like, way down here. Ida Lupino, as you can see, screenplay by, directed by, is the director. She was also the only woman to direct a Twilight Zone episode in the original Twilight Zone series. And the only person to both direct an episode of the Twilight Zone and star in an episode of the Twilight Zone. Because she was also an actress and super hot. Well, a little fun fact for you. Okay, so far somebody's picked up a hitchhiker. Bad. Don't. I can't imagine living in an era where, like, picking up a hitchhiker wasn't insane. Where it was just like, oh yeah, you pick up a stranger, see, look, bitch got. And she's a smoker. It's bad for you. When Ida Lupino and Collier got divorced, he married Joan Fontaine. Am I old? I don't know. Do you guys know who Joan Fontaine is? I do. Like, I don't know if that means anything to anyone else. Is that Illinois 1952? ILO? Is that what the ILO stands for? I don't know. Ooh, that looks like an uncomfortable foot position. He's a sheriff. He's got a star badge. Y'all don't know. Okay, Story Girl knows. Joan Fontaine was a famous actress. Her sister was Olivia de Havilland, and they're two of the only siblings to both have Academy Awards and Golden Globes. But Joan Fontaine and Olivia de Havilland fucking hated each other. And they didn't speak for the last 25 years of Joan Fontaine's life. Damn, Squid Girl! Yeah, Joan Fontaine was a famous actress in the 40s and 50s. So this guy's really good at getting, I don't know if he's really good at getting people to pick him up in cars, or if this was just totes normal. So he's already killed one person he's picked up, but Deputy Cowboy is on the case, and now he's in another car. I don't know if this is a silent film. Thought the car wasn't gonna start for a second, and it's like, damn, that's what you get. When you steal, you don't know what shitty car you're taking.
When you get to the next intersection, why don't you turn south?
Oh, Circle, thanks for the heads up.
Well, they were the last time we headed that way.
Who needs the mountains? Why don't we go to San Felipe?
Nothing to do in San Felipe but fish.
Well, that was the idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we might just pick up a drink at Mexicali. Remember Floribel at the Alhambra Club?
Is this a gay couple going to Mexico so they can get married?
She's probably dead by now. It was a long time.
Yeah. Poor old Floribel. Well, there's no harm in drinking a toast to her.
Okay.
I like your pinky ring.
Well, except for the war, this is the first time I've been away from Morty and the kids.
You want to turn back?
No. Come this far. Mexicali's beginning to sound good.
Okay, so far I like my plot idea.
There's babies. Remember that, Charlie?
So they're running away together. He's abandoning his wife and children. Are they in Mexico already? We have to go to the Silver Slipper. Come on. Pull over. I never get to do anything I want.
Bienvenidos, caballeros. Bienvenidos a México. Muchachos, ¿quieren divertirse? This is the place, señor. Come right in. Juanita's
Okay, so they're in Mexico.
famous fan dance. You are just in time.
Well, might as well take a look.
Hey, Gil. Gil?
No, I want it now.
Sorry, friend, no sense.
He's the Bert to the driver's clear Ernie. Oh man, we could have gone to the strip club.
Oh, well. San Felipe, here we come.
Oh my god, he woke up real scary. I have so many snacks, it's ridiculous. But mostly, I didn't tell Zyger I got these because I wasn't sure if I wanted to share, and I still don't know. But I got a whole bag of Reese's eggs. I've already eaten more than one of them.
Yeah, hop in.
Like a lot. Like a lot. I got them a couple hours ago.
Gas, I hit you right back.
He looks so terrifying.
Wait, not that long?
This fucking hitchhiker already.
Yeah.
I got Tiger ice cream, okay? I got him a snack. Just not this one.
Smoke?
Oh shit! I'll smoke you! Pow pow!
What are you doing, rolling?
6 Cypher, I'm gonna say that was because of my great smoke joke. Thank you. Movie tickets are more expensive, probably.
I'm Emmett Myers. Do what I tell you. And don't make no fast moves. There are a lot of dead heroes back there getting nervous.
Does he have that thing wrestlers get? What is it? On his ear?
Keep both hands high on that wheel. And you, keep one hand along the top of this seat.
Oh my god, I got Cold Stone and I actually got Reese's in my ice cream. So I'm already way ahead of you.
Alright. Now turn off the next side road we come to.
Okay, you're already in Mexico. So just fucking kill him. Nothing either counts. It's like Vegas, but even better. Cauliflower ear. Thank you. Yes, Ant-Man. That was it. He looks like he has like cauliflower ear. The original clear this is based on had a condition where his right eyelid was deformed, so his eye never closed all the way.
What's the box?
Cartridges, 22s.
Give them to me.
Obviously, we have bullets in our glove compartment. It's 1950s America.
Close it. Now this is how we get out after this. First, give me the keys. Now we all get out.
Was it a jelly donut?
I get out first. Then you. Stand away from the car. And then you. Let's go.
Alright, that's a good plan. Can I keep the jelly donut in the glove compartment, though? Like, you got the bullets. I feel like it's fair.
Drop your jackets around your elbows.
Mine's still buttoned. Dusky, those hitchhikers mugging them.
Turn around. We're gonna open the trunk. Move.
The case this is based on, he did this to the first guy that he hitchhiked with and threw him in the trunk. And then the guy got out of the trunk and escaped. Yay! This time there's two guys, though.
Show me the keys. Now get the blankets.
Is there a gun in there?
You'll never make it. Get the groceries.
They have a huge fucking gun in their car? Of course. They had bullets for a 22.
Mine.
You like to shoot?
Yeah.
So do I.
Ha!
So I'm warning you, don't try anything smart with me. Move.
Dusty, this hitchhiker guy killed the first person whose car he took, and I think the second person whose car he took, but he keeps getting new cars. And now he's got two guns. Somehow that, like, good guy with a gun thing didn't work out the way they wanted. Sir, I've been driving for like 36 hours. We're all gonna die if I fall asleep behind the wheel. Can I turn on the radio?
I told you my name. What's yours?
Mine's Gilbert Bone.
Said that real
He's Ronnie
fast.
Collins.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a draftsman. He runs a garage.
That makes you smarter. Or does it?
Or does it?
You ought to be all over that windshield. You got lucky. It hit an empty chamber. I had to use it a while back. Now, don't make any more fast moves. I told you the last guy made that mistake.
That means business. It'd be funny if he didn't know how to drive, and that's why he's like, look, I had to kill my last driver, and now I got you, chuckle fucks. Don't make me kill you, and then I have to find somebody else, okay? I can't drive stick. That's what I want to see. Fuck, I was gonna kill you and take this car, but I don't know how to do a manual, so now we're going on some weird adventure, odd couple shenanigans. Where's that movie, comedy,
No particular time.
love story, whatever you want?
Yeah, we told our wives to expect us home when we got there. You got wives, huh? Any kids?
I have.
Just keep thinking how nice it'll be to see them again.
Damn.
There's the checkpoint. Slow down. No talking. If I give you the word, step on it.
I just feel like that was funny though. No talking is a little suspicious. Oh, okay. I just really they were gonna be like, "Hey, dude, what you coming back for?" He's like, "Well, I'm gonna have to talk to the guy. It's gonna be weird if I just like mute him. He's gonna get suspicious." Can you imagine if the speed limit was 30 on an empty desert road like that now? Oh.
This car ride's pretty good. When I get where I'm going, I think I'll sell it. Where are we going?
Pull in the
Oh my god,
Fill
Supergirl.
up with gas and get a road map. I got an idea. Pretty good one.
Hey, Nightwing. We're watching these guys get kidnapped by a hitchhiker. One is way too old to be wearing that baseball hat, like all jauntily, like he's Leave It to Beaver's best friend.
Aquí está, señor. Gracias. Speak English, you.
I told you he doesn't understand English.
And I don't understand Mexican. Never mind the change. Let's get out of here.
Oh, the hitchhiker's racist. Here's my surprised face. I'd be like, cool, thanks, brah, and put it in my pocket.
Give me the map.
I would be like, you didn't take your change. Works for me.
Take the first side road we come to.
How can you tell a side road from a main road in this shitty little village? Was that a road?
Pull up.
I've driven on like gravel roads and shit, visiting my great-grandparents in Michigan. Ugh,
Keys.
this is the worst. These like dirt
All right,
roads.
now get out like I told you.
You just hear your tires crunching all the fucking rocks and
You're the smart guy. Spread the map out on the hood.
you're the smart guy.
Get your hands up in the car. Look for a town called Santa Rosalia.
Okay, that's pretty easy.
How far is it?
I don't know where the fuck we are.
About 500 miles.
Is it on the Gulf of California?
Yeah.
Say anything in there about a ferry across the Gulf?
500 miles? Damn.
Friday.
Not bad. We're loaded with time. We can make that easy. After
Yeah,
that, I
that's
won't
what-
be needing you guys anymore.
You didn't even hit the rabbit. Now I know you're a
Well,
bad
if
shot.
you'll be having rabbit for dinner. I wasn't trying.
I mean, I wouldn't have made that joke to his face, damn.
Collins, put the can out in that rock there.
You wanna see how I can fucking shoot? You can see how I fucking shoot.
Give me the map.
He either shoots that guy in the head.
The other one. That's it.
Shit!
All right, Collins, put the can back on the rock. Don't forget this is loaded too. Let's see you try it. See how good you are.
Do you miss on purpose?
Go ahead.
Or like maybe you're just not that good, I don't know.
Not bad. Collins,
A little too not bad.
pick up the can. Take it out on that point there.
Oh shit.
If you don't, I'll let Bowen have it. Out on the point, that's right. Further.
Yeah, no, we can play all these like wasting bullet games.
Now hold it up.
Hold it
You
up.
won't get hurt. Your buddy's good with guns.
You're crazy. I won't do it.
It's just a game.
Or William telling it.
Collins, hold it closer to you. What's the matter? You scared?
This is some saw shit.
You want me to try it again? I might miss this time.
Oh god.
Shoot.
That's William Tell, yeah. He started pointing it at his friend. That was weird. You can turn around and shoot him. Come on, you might die too, but at least your friend will live. Oh, he said to shoot him. Oh. I thought he said shoot it.
Relax. All right, Collins, come on in.
That was a good shot. Collins clearly peed himself.
You guys worked up quite a sweat.
Collins is like, why did I have to get tortured? What the fuck? They're flying. Collins, are you mad, bro?
Collins,
It was just a prank, come on.
turn on the radio.
Why bother? All you get is Mexican commercials.
Never mind. Turn it on.
I like Mexican commercials.
Ama de casa, si usted hace repostería o si usted
Get something else.
Like what?
no hay más que una
One of those news guys from the States.
harina mexicana. Esta harina está molida
Find something in English.
para lograr
In
una
Mexico in the 1950s? I got 4 buttons on this thing.
On the crime front, the police of 9 western states from Washington in the north to Colorado and Utah in the east have been alerted to keep a continuous search for the Kansas desperado Emmett Myers. Reports have placed the killer in Florida, Detroit, and Seattle within the last 24 hours, although most of these tips have been discounted by police authorities. His latest victim, William Johnson, a salesman from Portland, Oregon, was found late yesterday in Imperial County, California. The victim's car, possibly with Myers in it, has not yet been found. The United Nations passed
Shut
all
up.
important resolutions by near unanimous.
Good timing.
They're not even close. You guys don't have to worry. Not yet. You can start sweating when they put me in this car.
If they ever do.
That's fair. If Netflix and Chills teaches anybody anything, and it happens to be to pick up hitchhikers, job well done.
At the
Yep.
top of the news tonight is the report that the hitchhike murderer, Emmett Myers, is still at large. Yesterday, the devil thumbed another ride, and William Johnson of Portland asked him to hop in. Now, William Johnson is dead. In an all-out effort to apprehend Myers, the police have set up roadblocks on all major highways in the western states, and all border stations are being closely watched. Myers is slight, 28 years of age. He's wearing a dark shirt, dark gray trousers, and a black leather jacket. His right eyelid is partially paralyzed. If you are in possession of any information regarding the whereabouts of this individual, please communicate with your nearest office of police or office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
So Myers' last victim was actually a traveling salesman from Seattle, not Portland, Oregon, but... Andrew, that's true. I wish we saw a movie where it was like the hitchhiker, but then the hitchhiker's the one that gets picked up by a murderer.
Keys. Out.
So the other car had white ball tires, and I like those a lot more, so... CJ and Steven are here at the same time. How are you, lovely people?
Each of you take one.
Like blankets? That's nice of him. Oh my god,
Get
Andrew.
around the car. We camp here tonight.
I don't know if I could sleep head behind like a river
You know
right
what you're
there.
thinking, Collins. You haven't got a chance. You guys are gonna die, that's all. It's just a question of when. Santa Rosalia, that's the end of the line. If the cops find out we're together, or if you try to cross me up. You know, you make pretty good targets from where I sit. Anyway, you couldn't tell if I was awake or asleep. Got one bum eye. won't stay closed. Pretty good, huh?
But that's super true. The guy that this is really based on literally had that. His right eye was partially paralyzed. Oh God. He really does look like he's awake or asleep. Like, I would believe that, like, that's gotta be asleep, right? Oh no, but he's awake. He's awake, he just wants you to think he's asleep. Oh God. Yeah, if you're interested, this is based on the story of Billy Cook, who was a hitchhiker that killed a shit ton of people and escaped to Mexico. And the Mexican police caught him and were like, no. And sent his ass back to America, and then we electrocuted him. But, yeah. He murdered a whole family. There was like a wife, a husband, and 3 kids. And he had them drive them all the way to Mexico, and then he shot them and dumped their bodies. And then he picked up a traveling salesman and killed him, took his car. It was a whole thing.
We're getting out here and buy some grub. We get out of the car like usual.
I like grub.
You guys go in the store ahead of me. No Mexican. I'm talking to you. He tells you how much you pay. Is that clear?
No Mexican.
I'm gonna have my hand in my pocket.
We're in
So
Mexico,
if I'm
fam.
clean, I want to keep it that way. Let's go.
These eggs are delicious. Oh my God, Squirrel, yes.
Buenos días, señores. Provisiones. Tengo un gran surtido.
The little kid has a tiny stroller. It's so cute.
Al mismo precio que existen en Tijuana.
What do you say about Tijuana?
He says their prices are about the same as in Tijuana.
Never mind the kid.
What do you want?
Some beans and stuff. And tomato soup. I like that. Get 4 cans.
He wants 4 cans of beans, 4 cans of tomato soup, 3 cans of chili. It's no use. He doesn't understand English.
Well, you're not talking Mex. Take the cans off the shelves. Give them to Collins.
He's like, okay, but you're not supposed to be back here, actually, though. Okay, I'm just gonna write down what you're throwing in this box. This isn't how we normally do business, but Americans do whatever they want here. It's fine. We're used to it. I like trivia.
Go on, load it up.
The guy that's playing the hitchhiker, the killer, filmed the first anti-smoking PSA in history while he was dying of lung cancer from smoking. It was really powerful. He filmed a second one like 3 days before he died of lung cancer from smoking.
Get her away from me.
She wants an apple for some fucking reason. Like,
Put the kid down. Let's get out of here. Come on, Collins.
Hasta luego, señores. Muchas gracias.
I mean, your dad's the one that sells fucking apples. You want a damn apple, bitch.
What'd you say to her?
You wouldn't understand.
What did you say to her?
I said, go you with God, little one.
Like, that kid was cute until it started talking and tugging. Like, I feel the same way, honestly. Like, some fucking little kid in a grocery store runs up to me and starts tugging on my clothes and fucking chanting at me in their little kid voice.
Hey, mister.
I'd be like, get this fucking kid off me or we shoot it.
I live there sometime. Nice place, huh?
The one that fucking speaks English. God damn it. He's gonna remember that shit. I'd kick a kid. Oh, he's cute without that stupid little boy hat on. Looks like like a grown-ass man, fucking Benedict Cumberbatch's dad. Let's go. Hey, Robert, this guy's wiping his nose with a gun because it's the 50s and we hadn't invented gun safety yet. Or background checks for the mentally ill. Or bet this motherfucker wouldn't have that 6-shooter. I'm just saying. Took New Zealand 24 hours to get shit done. Less.
Where'd you get the watch, Bowen?
My wife gave it.
Cool, my watch now. Now your wife gave it to
Did
me.
you hear me? I told you to throw it over here.
It's a watch, fam. Just give it to him. What are you gonna do? Say no? Exactly. Oh, A-Rock, you are not wrong.
I had a watch like this once when I was 17.
Stole it off a
Nobody
guy I
gave it.
killed.
I knocked off a broken down jewelry store in a little jerk town outside of Tulsa. It was a cinch. You guys are soft. You know what makes you that way?
Not having to kill people?
You're up to your necks in IOUs. You suckers. You're scared to get out on your own. You always had it good, so you're soft. Well, not me. Nobody ever gave me anything. So I don't owe nobody. My folks were tough. When I was born, they took one look at this puss of mine and told me to get lost. Well, I didn't need it. I didn't need any of them. Got what I wanted my own way. When you get the know-how and a few bucks in your pocket, you can buy anything or anybody. Especially if you got them at the point of a gun.
Touche?
That really scares them. You ever been at the other end of a gun?
Fuck yeah, I have. I'm super tough.
And I never will.
Oh. No. That's a good answer, I guess.
I'm gonna listen to the news.
Oh, fuck. I make a shadow. That fucking, store guy's be like, yeah, no. I saw that guy. Here's his car. I remembered the license plate. I have this weird thing with numbers. I just write them all down.
Turn it up. We'd like to hear what's going on.
Fuck
just
you.
Get the grub ready. Anything interesting, I'll let you know.
We gotta find an excuse to raise the hood of the car and put that radio out of commission. First time he finds out they're looking for us together, we're through.
Never mind the radio. I'm not gonna take it anymore. We gotta get him.
You can't beat him that way. You give him one good reason and he'll kill us.
We gotta take the chance.
As long
Do
as
you?
he needs us, we'll stay alive. When he gets ready to jump us, we'll jump him, not before.
Why does he need them at all?
Maybe today.
Like, he could just take, he could just kill them right now and take their car. Like, why does he need them?
All right, now.
Good night, Steven.
They know I'm in Mexico.
Oh, shit.
And they're looking for you, too. In the Chocolate Mountains. Where are the Chocolate Mountains?
In Arizona, near home.
Not in Mexico?
No.
Show me on this map.
Well, what do you know? That's where you told your wives you were going, huh? And you came to Mexico.
You were gonna run away together.
What for?
You know why.
You boys ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Causing all that trouble. Telling lies. They got everybody and his brother looking for you in them mountains.
But in hindsight, glad we did it. No, Sugar, that's just my headcanon. It's probably better than whatever the real reason they're Mexican, because it's probably just like Tijuana hookers. But
Turn the radio on. I did.
I like my Brokeback Mountain in the
Takes
50s
time to
story
warm
better.
Try another station.
annoying. That's annoying as shit. I'd shoot one of them just out of instinct. Ugh.
Raise the hood. Keep your hands on it.
Make it stop before I shoot one of you.
All right, Collins, get to work. Get the right one the first
Oh yeah, he's a mechanic! I ding-dong forgot!
Don't pull the radio wire.
Yeah, way to not stick out, jackasses.
You're a mechanic.
I'm going as fast as I can. The threads are frozen.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
What?
Poncho Dude doesn't want to make small talk with you fucking gringos. Like, he does not give a fuck about any of you. Her brakes to her car on, or fuck no. See, I don't find pranks like that cute at all. I would just be pissed. Like, it's not like, ah ha ha, eventually it'd be funny. No, it would just always be fuck you. Fuck you. I have broken up with people for more petty reasons. Fuck that. No. Like, because I'm very open about it. Like, that's not my sense of humor, so don't fucking do it to me, because I'm not gonna find it funny. Like, got my bundle of sticks, got my mule.
Pull up.
He doesn't give a shit.
So you did bust it, Collins.
Cut it out! He didn't do it. It's the static in the hills. Stations aren't strong enough in the daytime. Tonight it'll work.
Tonight it better. Take the wheel.
Yeah, but now you bonked him on the head. That's attempted
Now,
murder.
In Punta Prieta, in August the 7th, 3 Americans stopped for provision at a store owned by Jose Andrade. Andrade gave an accurate description of Meyer as being
Is this
one of
Brian Williams?
Another witness stated
really did
that
go everywhere.
3 men came out of the store and drove away in a green sedan bearing the same plate.
Andrew?
This confirms our theory that Collins and Bowen are with them. He seems to be heading south, all right. Staying clear of all main highways.
Exactly. Now, to the west, this is more or less barren and would afford no means of escape. His most logical move would be Santa Rosalia, then Guamas.
Okay. They really sure were fucking going to Tijuana.
Get down!
Oh, okay, I see it now.
I gotta get a closer look at that car. On your feet. Through there. At the other end, line flat. Get going.
They're tracking him at gas stations he stopped at, where it's like, okay, 3 American dudes, one of which matching the description of the dude. Thank you, Desky. He totally did look like Brian Williams. Thank you. Thank you. They respond very well to positive reinforcement. Like, I am right. Yes.
Get a move on. What are you trying to do, Rickard? Drive like I tell you.
Why don't you just drive? Just kill them. And, like, it seems like so much more work. And, like, it's harder to be incognito with, like, you could kill them and take their clothes, and now you have 3 outfits. Since they think you're wearing, like, gray leather jacket. Which is funny, because this is a black and white movie. So, like, to us, he is wearing gray.
Out! What did I tell you? Shut up! Get that spare tire out and go to work. Move!
Why did you make me pop this tire? Because I'm angry! Because I love destruction. I had to kill something. It was you or this fucking car. The new tire looks shittier than the old tire.
You keep working.
Come on,
Keep your
hurry.
time set no matter what. I'll be watching.
If I was them, I'd be like, okay, cool. The faster I can get us to Santa Rosalita, the faster that this is done. He's either gonna kill us there, or we're gonna be fine. What happened happens if they pop 2 tires?
Buenos días, señores. ¿Son americanos? Do you need any help? Qué raro, no me contestan. Bueno, vamos.
The search for Gilbert Bowen and Mr. Cullen, now believed to have been last seen with Emmett Myers, mass killer,
Fuck.
is being stepped up by the hour.
Okay, now as soon as this is the radio, here's the radio. They're fucked. Alright, now we have our stakes. Stop entering Mexico! That's what that sign said.
The Mexican police have now joined this strange race against death.
Can you imagine if, like, next week, all of a sudden Mexico started construction of a border on a wall on their border? They're like, you know what? We don't want you fucking people here. How about that? How about fuck you? Like, they get their shit together faster than us. They're like, oh, really? Infrastructure projects? Fine, we'll just do it.
Sí, señor. Pasamos un carro. ¿Qué marca? La marca no.
I would be more game to pay for a wall for Mexico.
Dos hombres le estaban arreglando. Dos hombres. Favor de abajarse. Con mucho gusto.
There were these asshole Americans who totally didn't even respond to me when I asked them if they needed help in Spanish and English.
Si le enseñamos la fotografía, posiblemente. ¿Pasaron ustedes 2 personas en el camino?
No subtitles.
Ninguno de los dos.
Learn Spanish, bitches.
¿Parecía este?
Honradamente no sabemos, señor.
¿Cómo a cuántos kilómetros de aquí lo pasó usted?
Pues verá usted, como a 10 kilómetros.
¿Sobre el mismo camino?
Por ese mismo camino, señor.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Ya se pueden ir. Quédense en este crucero. Voy a ver si los alcanzo.
I still remember Spanish from high school. Yeah. I know what's going on now. Oh, yeah. Trump gets down there, there's already a wall built by Mexico on their side, and he's just like, I made this. This is mine. We did it! Look, I'm just saying, the Mexican police are taking care of fucking business. Guy got all the way through 4 US states murdering people. Couldn't get off the little penis of Mexico. I don't know, you little peninsula. I guess would be a better word. It's fine. I do love, like, old cars. Oh, they look so cool and comfy. But also probably really bumpy and loud. It's so durable.
Around.
That's a good nickname.
Break the lock.
Era, yes. Oh god, Andrew's clipping things. I can't imagine what that's gonna be. Oh, the original killer, when he carjacked a family, husband, wife, 3 kids. They also had a dog. He zygered it. Killed the dog too.
One of you on the pump.
Yeah. Billy Cook. Dog murderer. Also children and people, but like, mostly the dog. He's gonna shoot this fucking dog. I'm gonna shoot this fucking dog. Oh my god, Ant-Man, yes. Maybe he reincarnated a Hiker. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, he killed your fucking dog. Why didn't you get it when it was barking in the middle of the night?
Encontré este anillo junto a la pompa de gasolina y tiene una inscripción adentro.
Marty and Gilbert Bowen.
Oh shit.
Mayo 12 del 41.
See,
Damn.
see, Fronto. Now, as you will notice, when interrogated at the roadblock, the man and his wife were very definite in their statement that they only saw 2 men. This was below El Arco. There is a point, however, which we feel is of importance. The couple stated that the behavior of the men seemed strange, that they refused to talk to them.
Of course, there's a possibility that Myers met a seal nearby, covering the two men, which would account for their behavior.
Like, you know, he was literally just in the car,
On the assumption
hiding behind the
Myers is
door.
listening to the car radio, we're issuing these broadcasts in the States, containing false information as to his whereabouts, and not connecting the two men with him. We'd appreciate your cooperation in following the
Oh,
same
thank
procedure.
fuck. We're not saying he's with them, because he'll probably kill them if he knows we know they're with him. Please also don't tell him we know they're with him. Okay, thank you. Okay. So they didn't need to risk their asses breaking the radio. The cops were gonna rig it for him, but it's fine. Whatever.
Looks like an abandoned airstrip.
Well, that's okay for tonight. Head over there.
I don't know why this is taking multiple days. 500 miles?
No, Ray, you're wrong. You're wrong.
You know, that's 1 day. That is 1 day of driving.
You're out of your mind.
I played it your way long enough. From now on, we'll reach on our own.
It's no good. We gotta stay together. I told you.
I like that they're getting scruffy.
You do whatever you want.
I heard you furtively whispering. Sounded suspicious. Cars were shit back then, and there was a speed limit sign that said 30 miles an hour. But that's still only 17 hours. If they were going 30 miles an hour the whole time. According to my math that I did just now while really high and bad at math. Right? That sounds right, though. It's not like they're on horseback. When my little brother was little, he would sleep, and his eyes would be, like, half open sometimes when he was, like, in deep sleep. And it was the creepiest. He'd be, like, 4 or 5, and he'd be sleeping with his eyes just half open. You go in and check on him, and he's lying in bed, like, not moving, but his eyes are open. You're like, ah! Demon child! There's a lot, like, very often children do things where you're like, that might be Satan. It's very stressful, because you're like, you know. What if it's Satan? You're not gonna trick me, you little fucker. Oh, God. Now, there's coyotes, or, like, more dogs for this dude to murder? Shit, he was awake! You dipshits are gonna shot in the butt! Oh, golly gee. Oh my god.
Across the runway, those trees.
Oh, fuck. What are you doing? Ah, he got the car! That's funny.
Keep going.
Oh my god, this is the original falling down for no reason. It wasn't a dumb white girl. It was a dumb white man. If he knows how to drive, why is he, for the conversation? Because he gets lonely? Because he's a sim and he needs a little social bar to be high? Or he'll be too depressed to drive?
Dirty. Thought I was asleep, huh? You know, you're beginning to get ideas. I don't like that.
Right?
Hold him in the car. Your buddy's all washed up for the night.
I just don't understand why he's keeping them. Oh shit, he hates ideas. Like, I don't understand how this is taking 12 years. Conestoga wagons got to the west faster than this. Again, I'm talking 30 miles an hour. They'd be there in a day. Like, I drive 2,000 miles in 24 hours.
Over there.
Like, 1,997 miles from my hometown to Seattle.
Move.
Done it 6 times. I know the fucking drive. So, like, 500 miles, like, shit, it's 500 miles from me to Indianapolis, and I used to do that on fucking weekends. It's like 5 hours. But again, on the highway, so I'm like, okay, cool. Triple that. That's 15 hours. Like, hey, dipshits, what was your whole plan trying to run away in the middle of the night, little buddies?
Nice and deep.
Just making them dig their own graves? Because why would you do that? I'd just be like, fucking kill me, and then dig the fucking hole yourself. No, you're obviously gonna kill me at the end. I'm digging my own grave.
Kill us, do it, get it over with. Thought you never killed without a reason.
Thank you.
Go get the rest of canned goods out of the car. We'll have a real good meal.
You guys tried to escape. That's a reason. The fuck you mean? But I thought you had a moral code, murderous hitchhiker. But, like, CJ, would you really dig your own grave knowing that, like, literally as soon as you're done, he's just gonna shoot you into it? Like, you know, I'd just be like, no. Fucking kill me. Like, I'm lazy. Shit. I'd rather the last thing I do be to tell you to go fuck yourself and dig your own damn hole than to dig a 6-foot fucking hole. Oh my god, A-Rock, I feel that in my soul.
Anything you say.
We interrupt this hour of music to bring you a flash bulletin. California and Mexican police officials have abandoned their previously held theory that Emmett Myers is connected with the disappearance of Gilbert Bowen and Roy Collins of El Centro, California. They have been missing since last Sunday night, supposedly on a fishing trip. The police on both sides of the border now feel that Myers is traveling alone and has apparently abandoned his intention of seeking escape by way of Santa Rosalia.
What do you know? This kind of changes my plans. Looks like you and me are going fishing after all. On your feet. Head for the car. Let's go.
Now he's in a great mood.
We're not going anyplace.
See, Dusky feels me.
Stand up!
Like, I understand that, like, okay, I'm gonna be digging to buy time to try to plan an escape type thing. Oh shit, the car peed itself.
What did you do to it? There's a great big hole in that crankcase. All right?
I like that the mood music was fucking playing.
Just what that sore ankle of yours needs, Collins. A nice long hike.
Colin's like, alright, well, I forgot that was an option. Not gonna lie. I forgot you could just make me walk.
Get up!
Nah, I'm done playing this game.
Now get the fishing gear out of the back. Move.
I'm serious, we're going fucking fishing, goddammit. We've been planning this for weeks. That blows. I love that he tripped over nothing. That's so good.
I'll never leave you out here alive.
Yeah. Cut the gab.
Get down!
They won't, the helicopter won't see us. I guess they do look more like bushes. Okay, it's like, the helicopter won't see us if we lay down in the desert. Zyger, they've fired so many bullshit shots. But they also did find, like, a bunch of ammo in the glove compartment and stuff, so they have...
Too bad.
Come on, Roy, try.
There's no good sticks? Get the bro a walking stick, fam. You were the one feeling froggy enough to escape, and then tripped over nothing, so I don't feel bad for you. Again, just get the fucker to Santa Woman to Rosita as fast as possible, and go home. And explain to your wives why you weren't in fucking Arizona fishing. He kidnapped you in California and made you guys drive him all that way? Golly gee. That's true, and now they don't have a car, so it's like, fuck. Like, I don't, that's what, like, he was like, haha, I sabotaged the car, now we all have to walk. Like, what did he think was gonna happen, dude? Was gonna be like, oh, well, he sabotaged the car, guess we're all gonna die here. Like,
Here we are! Can't you see us?
you think they're really gonna hear you? Like, that's what he's like, yeah, no, a little bit louder. They could almost hear you.
Oh, please, God! Hear me! Hear me!
That's not how sound works.
Come back!
Dude's just chuckling. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah.
Leave him alone. Can't you see he's praying?
It's like, I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad he tried to flag that plane down. Whatever. Look at him. The way he dropped was like head first. Like you heard a thud. He should have shouted in Spanish. Oh no, it's worth a shot. That's what makes it so fucking heartbreaking. Like, that's all he, right? Like, that's just 100%, that's just defeat. Like, no, you have to try. What are you gonna do? Not try? But, like, you know. Like, no, it's not happening. I forgot why they threw down the well. I'm not gonna lie, Mexican police have pretty lame uniforms. They're like a really ugly shade of brown, from what I've seen. And like, you know, I'm just saying, like, you're picking your outfit. You could look crisp. You're allowed to look crisp.
Get under the bridge, quick!
You know, these Mexican police are like right behind these fuckers. They do not play games. I would not put, being underneath a bridge that wooden with a full fucking car going over it. Oh my god. Like, yeah, I'm sure obviously it's made to hold cars. It's totally fine, but I would not stand under a wooden... Look at those trees. They look like fucking... brittle as shit. I don't know. I don't trust wood strength. Obviously, it's fine. It served us well for a really long time, but there's a reason that we build with other things now. I'm just saying. Cars are really heavy.
Go ahead if you can stand the filthy stuff.
Right, drive over that at night. No, thank you. Right, I would rather drive over a fucking dick bridge than a wood bridge. He's letting him kind of bathe. Probably because you have him to sit in a car with them for like 3 years.
You know, Collins, you're just about my size. Put you in a black shirt and dark pants with a leather jacket. You look just like Emmett Myers to anyone who never saw him.
Oh.
Ain't nobody in Santa Rosalia ever saw him. Let's change.
I've been waiting for him to change out of the clothes he knows the police knows he was wearing. I'll dig some ridges if you think about it. Right, like this is day... Maybe this is day 4, because I think they've slept 3 times. I would have changed clothes with him before I made him get in a river and get all wet. That's just me. I wouldn't want to put on his wet, dirty clothes. Like, I just don't think they got that clean.
Come on, get up.
So that one's a little beyond me. Oh, I want to see their cosplays of each other. Oh, this is a nice jacket, actually. Like, you know. I'm not you, so, like, the fact that I happen to be wearing clothes that match your description is chill, because I don't have a fucked up eye. So all in all, like, I'm not that mad at this trade. I was dressed like a total goober. Look at how dumb you look now. They switch clothes and he's like, oh god, is that what I look like? You're a bad friend. You let me live like that. No wonder my wife doesn't want to fuck me. Ugh. This dude knows what's up. Fucking Sherlock Holmes over here. get it. They're following their, oh, they're right behind them. This limping motherfucker. Did the bad guy even put his dorky hat on? He fucking did. Look at how dumb he looks in that hat.
In those clothes, they might shoot you. And it'd solve all your problems, wouldn't it? Not if they found they made a mistake, it wouldn't. We'll hit some little joint in the outskirts. I might even buy you boys a beer. Get moving.
God, he's so non-threatening now that he's dressed like fucking Ernest.
Yo no hablo inglés.
He doesn't speak English. Tres cervezas.
Sí, sí. When I want you to talk Mex, I'll tell you.
Now he's calling it Mex. It's being hip. His hair's doing a really great, like, greaser fucking pompadour twist.
His face. If he starts looking frightened, I start shooting.
¿Cuándo sale el chalán para Juárez?
Los martes y viernes a las 9 de la noche.
Friday, that's today, and Tuesday, 9 o'clock.
Ask him where we catch him.
¿Dónde puedo embarcar?
En el muelle. Pero ahora no puedo.
Andrew, I don't think it's that weird. Like, that's a rifle that this normal dude had in his trunk. So I feel like it's like, yeah, whatever, it's a white dude with a gun.
Very burned up. It's being repaired in Guaymas.
You're lying. Ask him if he knows anyone speaks English.
Yo no hablo bien español. No comprendo. Usted no habla inglés.
Yo no, pero mi primo José sí. Venga conmigo.
Says he has a cousin who speaks English. Follow him.
José, levántate.
Cripple guy's like, really? I gotta come too? Come on. I just sat down.
José, mierda.
¿Qué pasó?
Estos americanos quieren hablar.
You don't ask a man with a gun a lot of questions now either, to be fair.
Los dejo aquí con mi primo. Si algo necesitan, confianza,
Let me wake up my passed out drunk cousin. He'll remember his second language real good for you.
I want to find out about the ferry to Guaymas.
You want to go fishing?
Yeah.
Too bad. No ferry anymore for the next 2 months, maybe. She burned up.
Thank you.
Told you he was on fucking fire.
Here, not as good as Guaymas or La Paz, but okay. You have motorboat?
You know someone has a boat?
Sure. My friend Jaime, he have one. Motor runs good.
How do we get to this Jaime?
In the mine where he works.
Let's go.
He's not finished until 6. I fix it for you tomorrow morning.
I want to go now. At 6.
By the time my friend gets the boat ready, there is no sun. My friend does not like using too much boat at night.
Oh, well. Never mind.
He sees his wife and kids
Give him some
only
more.
at night.
Give him some more.
For me?
Yeah.
You pay my friend too?
Yeah.
He's working overtime for that
You get
handgun.
here at 8:30. The name of the boat is Estrella.
For this much money, you could fucking have the boat, bitch.
Thank you, huh?
We go around the town and wait by the water till it gets dark.
Solve
Let's
that
go.
fucking problem. But hey, dude wasn't lying to you. Ferry burned up. Iraq, they have spent 8 weeks traveling 5. Like, the Proclaimers fucking toured the country playing 500 miles for less time than these fuckers have been walking 500 fucking miles. They had a car for so much of it. They're making, like, as good a time with gimpy leg fucking white dude as they were with a car. I drove 600 miles today, right? Like, I'm sorry, 500 miles is not, like, if you know distance and you drive long distances a lot, like, 500 miles is just not this multi-day adventure. Again, 30 miles an hour.
That's what you came down here for, wasn't it?
You're looking at, like, 17 hours.
You guys are really fools. If you
Oh my God, Tiger, you're so right. Why do we hang out with Gun Guy?
About each other, so you missed some chances. You got tired. You slowed down. Now it's pretty late. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be in Guaymas. Too bad you're not making the whole trip with me. That'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it?
Are you asking if we want to come with you?
You stink, Myers. You smell. Just like your clothes.
Your clothes smell.
You'll make it to Guaymas, but they'll catch up with you and put you out of your misery. You haven't got a chance. You haven't got a thing except that gun. You better hang on to it. Because without it, you're nothing.
I got 2 guns,
You're
bitch.
finished. Shut up!
It don't smell.
Gracias, Carlos.
Oh, shit.
Caramba.
Pronto, llámenle a la
His
policía.
money's still
Este
good,
hombre está en
though.
la cantina de mi primo. Se va esta noche en la Estrella, el barco de mi amigo Jaime.
Damn, I just gave that motherfucker a boat, y'all.
Llámenle a la policía.
I mean, he probably does stink, but they all probably stink.
Bueno, la policía.
Because they've been in the car for like 17 years. And I've driven across country where I was in my car for like 17 hours. And no matter what you do, like, I have the air conditioning going. I don't like to sweat at all. So I have the air conditioning going, even though it's like 50 degrees outside, because I like to be cold, because I'm a freak. Ask anybody who knows me, I literally turn the air conditioning on when it's 50 degrees. I turned it on this week in Seattle. So I do not sweat. But there's just something about like living in a car for like 16, 17 hours. You cannot do that without coming out smelling. You can't do it. You can't do it. Like, when I finished the road trip and I was just like, God, like, I don't know how, but I feel grimy and disgusting.
Now you get to take a nice little walk all by yourself. Down the alley and out on the dock. Me and Bowen will follow. If you try to tip anyone off, I'll let Bowen have it. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Get going.
Yeah, no, I'm a freak. I love the cold. I had a guy come over and he was in my house for like an hour and a half and he was just like, can I have a blanket? Why? It's still warm in here. It's like, no, it's freezing. It's so cold. He put his fucking jacket on. I'm like, yeah, it's 20 degrees outside, but I have the fan on and no heat on in my apartment. And he's like, that's not normal. No, I feel fine. I'm like, no, it's freezing in here. My hands hurt. I'm like, I can never feel my hands. Fuck it. I'm too damn high all the time, I guess. So I don't notice when it's cold. Yeah. I'm wearing half a shirt right now. And it's 50 degrees. I don't like being hot, even a little bit. And I don't know, I get hot easy. You know, like, just naturally, I'm like a furnace. I just radiate heat.
Go ahead, Carlos.
So, you know, science. I just need it to be colder to
Keep under
compensate.
the lights.
Yeah, A-Rock, I always have the fan on. No matter how cold it is. And if it's too cold for the fan, I just grab another blanket. Because I can't not have that fan on. Oh my god, Zyger, I hate that little fat fucking child. Speaking of, yeah, there's like this little short, fat fucking kid that lives in the apartment above us. And it just elephant stomps all over the fucking place. And I hate it. I've never hated a child as much as I hate this child. And, like, I used to have this set up in the living room, and I moved it in my bedroom, and so, like, on stream, you used to be able to hear it, because little fucking elephant child would stomp right above our living room. It was just, I haven't heard it in a while, because I don't hear it in my room, but, aw, man. It was so fucking annoying. I can't take him seriously with this baseball hat on. Ever since they switched clothes, he just looks like such a goober dad. Like, I know he has a gun, but he also has that hat on. So it's just like, I can't. Yeah, A-Rock, usually I'm on the top floor, which I was kind of happy that I didn't have to deal with being on the top floor anymore. Usually I'm on the top floor, so it's honestly not a problem. I'm a spoiled brat. The other guy and him, I don't think are the same size. That's what his thing was. He was like, oh, we're like the same size. But I don't know dude sizes like that. Or chick sizes, really. Finally! One good karate chop! That's all it fucking takes. And a punch. Karate chop! I don't speak Mexican!
Do as he tells you, Myers. You're all through.
Got your ass, bitch. Judo chop! I'm afraid to rewatch the Austin Powers movies, so I know they can't have held up, but I loved them when, like, they came out when I was younger with a much less refined sense of humor. Hey, Rock, I'm really good at edits, what can I say? He's so pissed! Consequences for my actions, but I'm a white man! Ah, so beautiful. He can't process it.
I'm sorry. We'll have to have full report. You understand? Yes.
It's all right now, Roy. It's all right.
Oh, I thought they were gonna kiss. I really did. I was like, oh, here we go. The end of my plot comes true. He's like, it's all right. We're safe now. Like, that would have been so perfect. The end. Like, that is a very good point. Like, when in doubt, like, if water's available, fucking take that shit. Okay, but like, usually it doesn't autoplay. That's fine. Yeah, no, this movie would be perfect for a 2020 remake. And I think that we all agree the edits that would need to happen. Like, I'm just saying. Oh, that was excellent. That was excellent. Like, I was hoping I would enjoy it. Because you never know. Like, some old movies are just boring as shit. Don't tell me they did remake it. I know there's probably, like, obviously there's probably a lot of movies called The Hitch-Hiker and stuff like that. But don't tell me they remade it. Because they can't have remade it. Because I would have heard if they crossbred a film noir with Brokeback Mountain. Brokeback Hitchhiker. Damn it! Eric beat me to the fucking joke. God damn it. I thought of that joke a long time ago, and I was just looking for an opportunity to say it. But, one last fun fact. So, Billy Cook, the guy that this movie's based, so, like, imagine this dude. Imagine this whole movie. But the real murderer in real life had knuckle tattoos that said hard luck on them. Yeah. Just a little more flavor. Like, imagine this movie. But imagine that one-eyed fucking dude with hard luck on his fucking knuckles. Because Zyger, he had a hard life. He was a fucking, like, guy that grew up to be a serial killing hitchhiker. Like, he had hard luck on his knuckles. I don't know. But yeah, that was a defining character trait along with the wonky eye. Yeah, knuckle tattoos are a choice. They're a hard choice. Some of them, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty cool. Like, I've seen people get, like, the PlayStation symbols. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking cool. But, like, it's a choice. Like, you are deciding to make it's like getting a neck tattoo. Like, I've seen some that are cool, but, like, a lot of times it's, like, a fucking choice. You know, like, you are making a statement that's, like, you're saying something. But it's the same as, like, getting, like, a full sleeve tattoo. Like, they're fucking rad. Look at Andrew Francis's. But, like, it's, like, you know, nonchalantly, I have fucking, like, arms full of tattoos. It's just, like, you have to accept that, like, okay, some people are gonna be a little afraid of me now, but then it also depends. Like, again, if they have PlayStation knuckle tattoos, I'm like, oh, that's a fucking cool-ass nerd. You know? Oh, by Jordan Peele, this would be so good. Yes! Desky, how fucking dare you? How dare you? I want it so badly. Exactly, it is the same thing too, where it's just like, oh, look at it, here's a bunch of fucking nerdy tattoos, that's fucking sick. But I like a very specific type of, like, cool nerd, so, like, you know, it's an aesthetic. I like that aesthetic, it's a fucking sick aesthetic, IMO. But it's still an aesthetic, and you have to understand that you're making an aesthetic choice. That's my only point. It's like you can't dye your hair green and then be like, wow, people sometimes look at me funny. And it's like, well, you know it's because your hair's green. Like, it looks sick. Some people don't look sick with green hair, but some people look sick with green hair. It's like, no, you look sick. Like, keep it, fuck. But, like, you can't be surprised when, like, an old lady's like, oh, look at this green-haired lady. She's probably a lesbian. You know? Like, that's just, okay. You just have to ignore people with ignorant opinions. But just, you have to also accept that the ignorant opinion is there. I don't know. This conversation got away from me. I'm really high. But this movie... God damn it, Ant-Man. That's such a perfect emote response. Fuck. Yes. You got it. Yeah, this is a good one. Right, Andrew? I don't know. I was trying to think of, like, what old women would also disapprove of. That's a stupid thing for old women to disapprove of. Panda Joker emote. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I think I showed this on stream at one point, but when I was getting the emotes done, Waluigi in Smash was, like, a thing. And I legitimately feel like Waluigi looks like a rapist. Like, he really makes me uncomfortable. He, like, skeeves me out. He's just, like, a creepy dude. And so, like, when people genuinely really like Waluigi, I'm always like, I don't know, he's really skeezy. Like, something that's pretty obviously skeezy. Like, I don't know. It's creepy. It's not even, like, fun, snidely whiplash. It's, like, too far into rapey to me. And so I'm always like, ugh. But Zyger loves to taunt me by pretending to be obsessed with Waluigi, and so when he made my sub badges, he also made a Waluigi panda. It was horrifying. And then I woke up to, like, Waluigi panda, and I was just like, it was really cute too. Like, it was really well done, and I was like, how fucking dare you bring this thing to life? This fucking abomination, fucking of the Lord. Like, how fucking dare you? It was, like, the saddest fucking thing. Let me see if I can find it. We're gonna go on an adventure. Because I don't... Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day, so Google has, like, a cool St. Patrick's Day thingy. Happy St. Patrick's Day, bitches! I know it's technically on the... And it's on the West Coast where we are. It's actually not, but, like, you know what I mean. I'm really high trying to... I don't have a hard time navigating Gmail because I'm old. I don't think he sent it. Zyger, did you email me Waluigi, or do I only have a text of it? Here's your emails. Oh, that's right, you sent me a fucking zip folder. No, Waluigi's not in here. Okay. Sorry, I was hoping I'd have it somewhere, but I don't. Let's go back. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one to come back to. Boom, look at that. Boom! Irish car bombs. Also alcohol. So I'm streaming tomorrow. Oh my god, Zyger, should we get alcohol and do, like, I didn't even realize I was streaming on St. Patrick's Day. Fuck, I almost got a St. Patrick's Day shirt. We might have to go back to Target. I almost got a St. Patrick's Day shirt, and I didn't, because I was like, I have nothing to wear this for, and I just realized I'm going to be streaming on St. Patrick's Day. Fuck. Okay. We might need to find... Fuck! So yeah. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Zai. Look at that little guy. Look at him, huh? Look at that. It's exciting. But yeah, he's a fucking abomination onto our lord. And I fucking don't like Waluigi. And so Zyger made that. Like, took the time out of his fucking day to make that. And so, just so you guys know what you have to look forward to with the emotes. Again, like, give me your favorite pandas so that we can make them emotes for doing different things. Like, you like Sleepy Panda? We can get him doing something else. You know? I don't know. I don't know what... They're all so cute, but I'm just bad at ideas. Excuse Panda. Oh, God. But yeah, there's Waluigi. Rape Panda would be his shortcut. But I hate it. It's an abomination. Waluigi is fucking creepy. I plays Dry Bones. Cool. I played Yoshi until I unlocked Dry Bones. I want to get technical. Oh my god! Sexual harassment. Panda! I haven't watched an episode in like a decade, but goddamn, that little jingle was so catchy. I used to be really into South Park for like an absurdly long time, and my mom hated it, but put up with it. I do like Little Devious Panda. Oh, I love Sexual Harassment Panda. That's good. That's a weird... Don't take that out of context. Yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna drop a new emote quickly, and then, you know, we're gonna take some time, develop something tasty and delicious, and by the time we get all of our emotes, I think, depends on you lovely people. It's, you know, getting close to the end of the month. Have you used the Twitch Prime yet? No, you didn't. Come on. You're gonna forget. Just use it now. On me. We watched a movie together. It's basically like we went on a date. The least you could do. You know? Something for free. But shameless plug, shill. I'm poor. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna do a lot. Now we might do a drink stream tomorrow because I forgot it is St. Patrick's Day, and what the fuck is the point of St. Patrick's Day without alcohol? And I've been craving whiskey and ginger ale, so fuck. Yeah, guys. We might be doing a drunk stream tomorrow. I wasn't prepared for that, but now that it's upon us, I don't really know if I have a choice in the matter. Like how do I get it? Like, how can I not do a drunk stream? So maybe we'll do some Monster Prom tomorrow. That could be fun, and like, you know, make it a drinking game. You know, anytime that I don't get the right answer with somebody and don't get laid, I have to fucking do a shot. Netflix and Chills is group dates, by the way. You can be like, oh yeah, I was on a date this fucking weekend with like 12 beautiful bitches, because like all the ladies in my chat are always beautiful. MBD. I attract a very attractive audience. I'm just gonna say, like, it just so happens that if you watch my show, you know, coincidentally, you happen to be an attractive person. I'm not saying that, like, there's a relation there, and that if you want to be attractive, you should watch my show. I'm just saying. Yes, we're all communally holding hands. It's very unsanitary. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do a drunk stream tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific, obviously West Coast time, because West Coast, West Coast. So we'll be back at 7. I'm gonna start emotionally preparing for getting shit-faced tomorrow. Thanks for reminding me that it's St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna eat a whole bunch of these Reese's eggs. T-Money, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna eat this Reese's egg in your honor. Boom. This whole bag is gonna be gone today. Motion carried. Time to get shit-faced. If you want to get shit-faced with me tomorrow, because it's Sunday, so you can't, like, go out until 3 a.m. and party. I don't know, maybe you can. I don't judge. But, if you don't feel like doing that, you can get shit-faced with us. We're about to sign off and eat this Reese's egg. They're so good. They're so good. This is the ASMR I want. There has to be ASMR of someone just, like, slowly eating Reese's, right? That's the most erotic thing I can think of. Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, I've got a bag of Reese's and some things to discover about myself. I mean, I think I've ever gotten shit-faced on NyQuil. It's hard for me to get shit-faced. See? Achievement Hunter is green, so there you go. If you have Achievement Hunter merch. Boom. Reese's smacking noises, right? Because it's like that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It always ends with that fucking drag queen tongue pop. But we're going to wrap it here. We're going to discuss emotes again probably tomorrow. Just think of some opinions. And on that, I'm going to wrap up this movie stream. Good night. Beautiful fucking people.